Hello YouTube. Welcome to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. Today what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a nice 360 view and talk to you about the details of the Triumph Bobber. Before I do that, let me just show you around. I am in Landor. Landor is somewhere near Mussoorie, and it's a beautiful place, as you can probably tell by what I'm showing you. So coming back to the motorcycle, this is the 2017 Triumph Bobber. Now, what exactly is a bobber? Well, bobbers are sort of old school motorcycles that were, bare bone motorcycle, as in the look wise. Even this is very bare bone. Although, as I'll show you in a minute, this has got all the bells and whistles that you can expect from a modern motorcycle. This looks classic. This goes fast, and it has basically everything you need to go fast. And of course, as you can see, it's a Lucca. So let me start by that massive parallel twin engine. That, friends, is a 1200cc high torque engine, as Triumph calls it. There you go, it's written here, Bonneville 1200 HT. HT stands for high torque. So this engine produces about 77 PS of power and a massive 107 Nm of torque. Now that horsepower figure might not sound all that much, but when you bring into account the kind of torque that it produces, and it produces it all in under 4000 rpms, so somewhere like 3300 rpm to 3500 rpm, which means this bike just pulls like hell, man. So what else is there? Look at the bike, man. I mean, these things which look like the carburetor is of course not a carburetor. These hide the fuel injectors. So this is a very classic touch, and the exhaust is designed in a beautiful way. This has twin exhaust, of course, and look at this. The catcon is hidden somewhere there, but it doesn't look like it has catcons, which in itself is a beautiful design theme. Look at the machine. Of course, being a bobber, this has a single seat, and this has got a cage-like swing arm, just like bobbers as well. So what are the different details? This hasn't got an upside-down fork, unfortunately, but that's how it is. It's got a normal telescopic front forks, and there is the monoshock hidden beneath the seat somewhere. If you can see it, there is the monoshock. So I'll just probably switch on the ignition and show you. So these are the keys of the bobber. So the key goes here, which is very interesting, and you turn it that way to switch it on. I'll just show you the instrumentation as well. So I'll switch it on now. So coming to the instrument pod, this has got different information dials with it. This is of course the speedometer, which is the major part of the entire instrument console. Here you see the fuel gauge, the gear position indicator. This is right now it's showing the distance to empty, which is 75 kilometers. So for your information, this bike has got about 9 liters of fuel tank capacity, which I know isn't much, but then again, if you take into consideration the fuel efficiency of this bike, which is a better part of 22 to 25 kilometers to a liter, I think that translates to about, I don't know, somewhere around 200 to 220 kilometers to a tank full, which is decent enough range for a bobber, for a 1200cc machine. So yeah, coming back to the instrument pod and the button layout, this has got an information button here, which you can click to cycle through the different information on the dial. That's the tachometer. It's got digital tachometer, of course. That's the traction control, which is switched on by default. That's the odometer, 8,313 kilometers. That's trip 1. Trip 2. This will show the overall fuel efficiency. This will show the current fuel efficiency, and this is of course again distance to empty and the time. So we can cycle through these information using this I button that it's present here. Beneath that is of course the indicators. You can see if you switch on the indicators, it will switch on the respective lights as well. So the interesting part is it has got LED indicators, so which is very interesting and very attractive. So yeah, next is of course the horn, and towards the right side we have the engine kill switch, and to start this you have to actually pull this downwards. That's classic Triumph. Beneath that is the M mode, so you push the M button once, it cycles between the road and the rain mode. The rear view mirrors are decent, they are functional, they are adjustable. You adjust the rear view mirrors through these, so that's adjustable. This is the brake lights are very funky, very classy, very old school, like I said. LED lights, of course. The drive chain is on the right side of the machine, as opposed to generally the drive chain is on the left side, mostly you find in motorbikes. So this has got a single disc brake at the rear and another single disc at the front. This does about 180 to 190 kmph tops. That's the top speed of the machine, and it goes like bullet, man. It's really fast. Look at the attention to detail, man. You know, Triumph written here. Even the fluid box is really nice. The clutch feels very solid, very soft. It's adjustable. So is the brake lever. So overall, I think it's meant for a particular genre of audience, particular niche audience who like bobbers. You get my point? There are certain people who like bobbers, and for them it's really nice. Also, the instrument pod is adjustable. You can adjust it according to your need and according to probably the sunlight as well. Lastly, what's the price of the bobber? Well, I think it starts at about 12-ish, 12.5 lakhs, depending on the specification, depending on the kind of accessories that you get. The price, of course, goes up. So yeah, that's the Triumph bobber, and my name is Bobby Roy, and thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't yet subscribed, please consider subscribing if you like the video. Also, I'm on Instagram, the link of which must be coming somewhere down below. Subscribe on my Instagram channel and keep updating yourself with my latest travels, with the latest motorcycles that I ride and the kind of reviews that I do. Thank you guys. I will see you guys in my next video.